Man, this is about the 5th time I done tried to record this video, so you know what? I'm just gonna have at it. What's going on, everybody? Deacon here. And one person asked me, why do I always end my videos saying, and as always, be wise, be wise, be wise, be wise, be wise, be wise, be wise. And without sugarcoating anything, the main reason why I did that is because you, the viewer, wherever you are in life, whether you're younger than me, whether you're older than me, I don't want you to be bitter in life. But not only that, I don't want you living in the past. There are too many people I've run across where they say to themselves, man, I remember the good old days. I remember back in whichever time and date, and just how they wish they could go back and just stay in that particular time in life. And that's not how I want you to live. I want you to be able to be that person that when you reminisce about life, you're looking back and you're saying to yourself, man, look how far I've come to get to the point I am in life, instead of wishing you were still in a particular time in life. Now, don't get me wrong. There are things that happen in our lives that it may have been somebody that we loved and that we cared about that passed and moved on. And you sometimes wish that you could go back and talk to that individual because they just shared so much knowledge and so much wisdom about life. But the thing that I learned about that is that you spend as much time with those type of people that you have in your life to soak in as much knowledge, to soak in as much wisdom as possible, so that when you get older, you become that person that you were, because there's always going to be somebody that you run across in life, wherever they are in their lives, that are going to just need that information, that even if they already know what they should do, you sometimes give them a point of view to help them make that much more of a better decision. And that's why I always want to share just not knowledge, but also wisdom, because wisdom is knowing how to apply that knowledge. One parable that I heard was, knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. And it's just to continue to share this information. Now, that doesn't mean that everything that I share is going to stick to that person right at that moment. I always hope that, like I said, it's something that you can either apply that moment or something that'll help you down the line. I'm 35 years old now. There were things that people were telling me at 20, 25, that at that moment in time, I'm just like, man, I don't see it. But I didn't just throw it away and just say to myself, oh, this person doesn't know what they're talking about, they're bitter, or that's just your situation. I always kept it in the back of my mind. Now that I'm 35, a lot of things that I saw that people were talking about and saying there, it makes perfect sense. I'm not saying this to be bragging, but I'm glad that I am where I am in life right now because I listened to those who shared wisdom. I listened to those who've been there and done that. Even though they were always in my ear and they could be annoying sometimes, I'm still glad that I listened to them. When I look back in my life and I think about how when me and my wife were dating and how there were times where we were just up late at night playing Grand Theft Auto 3, maybe eating pizza, or she may have fixed a particular meal, and I'm thinking, man, those were good times. But I never want to go back to that time. I was broke. I was going to school. I was driving this old little light blue neon. And then on top of that, I was making what? About $5.75 an hour, where now I make almost 3 to 4 times as much as that. And like I said, I'm not saying that to be bragging, but I'm saying that because I was where I was, what I pushed, I grind to get to where I am. So if you don't leave this video with anything else, I want you to listen to this. Whoever you are, wherever you are in your life right now, there are going to be crossroads in your life where you have to make a decision. I want you to make a wise decision, not to overthink it, not to put too much pressure into it, but to make a decision that no matter what the outcome is, good, bad, or indifferent, that you were okay and that was the decision that you wanted to make. Oh, I'm just ranting. I'm just rambling. It's like, this is one of those things that it's just, I want to get out so bad that sometimes even me, I can't find the words to say everything I want to say. So I'm just going to end it. I've run it enough. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please leave your comments, questions, anything in the comment section below. If you want to share any wisdom or knowledge, because I'm still learning. I have not reached the point where I know all, but I'm going to end this video how I end all my other videos. As always, be wise. And until I see you guys next time, have a great weekend.